Hey everybody, welcome to Wacky Wednesday number 59 on the Mana Leak. I'm John as always, and it's time for some more legendary cube drafting. This cube is entertaining enough for me to continue to do videos on it. I think it's around for several, well, maybe not several more weeks, maybe just one more week. I can't quite remember when it goes away. It's sometime in December, so there will be at least one more video of this, if not a couple more. It's fun. It's different, and I do like different. It's nowhere near as good as the Legacy Cube or the Vintage Cube. It's not something that I would play forever. If it were to come back, I don't know if I'd play it all that much. I'd definitely give it like one or two more goes if it were to come back sometime next year. But for now, it's new, it's fun, so we're going to jump in and see how we can do. All right, we're in, we're good to go, and I still don't super know what I'm doing. All I know is that removal is apparently super mega important, even more important than I thought. Is there any in this pack, though? I don't think so. Whenever it attacks, if you're the defending player... Wait, whenever a creature an opponent controls attacks, if you're the defending player, put a 3/3 ogre token. Interesting. It's kind of nifty. The other thing, of course, is that aggro is really, really good, as is ramp. Huh. I don't know who is big and crazy and splashy here. I mean, doubling season could be interesting, right? If, in fact, we put more, one or more tokens on the battlefield, puts twice as many of those tokens. That could be something fun to explore, right? Let's have some fun. I don't know if there's a token deck. But let's keep our eyes open for tokens and counters. Tokens and counters. I hope that's a thing. I hope it can be a thing. We'll see. We will see. All right. Do you make any tokens or counters, anybody? None of them that I know of offhand. Oh. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token onto the battlefield for each shrine you control. Are there shrines other than that one? Well, it's 2 spirits a turn with doubling season. Thrun's always just good. Destroy target creature. Can't be regenerated. You lose life equal to that creature's toughness. Draw a card. Pings. Xenagos. Thrun. Signet. Aqueduct. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Alright, so the only counter or tokens is this Honden of Life's Web, which I'm pretty certain I'll probably be able to get back. If I do want to go this green route, then maybe Thrun is the best option here. Keeps me open. Yeah, let's take Thrun. I do really, really like Thrun. Alright, what do we got? Chandra, of course, would enter the battle. Wait, how does doubling season work with planeswalkers? I can't remember. Oh, I don't think they enter with double, but she would double up her +1 there to a +2. Champion's Helm. Talrand. Blue-green spells make a whole bunch of drakes. That could be interesting. Yi-San, I would get more lore counters pretty quickly. So what's going to make more tokens more likely and counters? Red-green or blue-green? Blue-green instant or sorcery get drakes. Let's go the token route. Talrand, blue-green doubling tokens. March of the Machines. Each non-creature artifact is an artifact. Hellvault. Hellvault doesn't get counters, right? It just exiles and then blows up. Yep. Let's see. Sigarda. Destroy target non-artifact, non-black creature. It can't be regenerated. That's not bad removal. Maybe the blue idea just goes away. Draw cards equal to the highest CMC among permanents I control. Not sure what to take here. Not sure at all. I guess I could get 2 counters per mana from a storage land. I feel like it's too early to take a storage land, though. Running out of time. I guess maybe we take the Expunge, because maybe black removal is just better. Maybe the blue-green plan doesn't quite work, but who knows. We'll take it. What's the cycling on it? Just plain cycling? Yeah. Azura, you may put 2 additional lands on each of your turn. Pretty handy. But what else is there? Mizzix Mastery. Exile target card that's an instant or sorcery from your graveyard. For each card exiled this way, copy it. And you may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. This must be a new card, right? It's got Overload, but it definitely wasn't from RTR. Interesting, but not really what our deck's doing. Creatures, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I think we maybe just take Azusa. And, ooh, there is a Door to Nothingness. I could just take Door and try to go 5-color Door. Now let's take the Azusa. For a strike, destroy target artifact if its CMC is equal to the amount of mana in your mana pool. Interesting. Sack a creature, draw cards, return X creatures. Well, I could just take a Bayou. Yeah, let's just take a Bayou. Mirari. Mana Reflection. If you tap a permanent for mana, it produces twice as much of that mana instead. That's always fun. Flying, return 2 lands you control to their owner's hands. Let's go ramp. Let's ramp like crazy. Green, blue, black. I could do the Mimoplasm. So it enters the battlefield, exile 2 creatures from graveyards, not just yours. If you do, it's a copy of one with +1/+1 counters on it equal to the power of the other card, which would be handy with Doubling Season. Chromat, Thirst for Knowledge, negate. Titania, Protector of Argoth. Return target land from your graveyard to the battlefield. Whenever land is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a 5/3. Yeah, let's take Myoplasm. Let's go blue, black, green. Sultai? Yeah, that's Sultai. Jin Gitaxis. I always hate Jin Gitaxis in draft. Or in Momir is where I hate it, because I end up losing super fast. I guess you wouldn't lose quite as fast in draft. So maybe Gitaxis is a option here. Well, Tumble Magnet enters with 6 counters on it, right? Yeah, let's throw in a Tumble Magnet. Hey, there's Hondon. Let's take it. And Yisan. So it goes into the battlefield, right? It does go into the battlefield. Why not? Let's take it. March of the Machine, Scion of the Ur Dragon, Hellvault. Let's take a Hellvault, but I don't want to play it. So Hellvault is 1 to exile 1 of your creatures, and 7 to exile 1 you don't control. And if it blows up somehow, all creatures that it exiled are returned to the battlefield under its owner's control. Hey, there's Door to Nothingness. I feel like it's way too late to try to do 5-color Door. I'm not going to take Spirit of the Night, though, or Krovax. Let's take the Door. I don't even know how you build the Door deck. I guess Mana Reflections is the first step to that, right? Mana Reflections and Basalt Monolith is infinite mana. Momentous Fall, Death Denied. Blow. Let's take the Fall. Don't think I want to play it, though. Well, I don't know what I'm doing at all. Hey, Mirari, why not? So pay 3 to copy the instant or sorcery, which would actually make more Talrand Drakes. Could be fun. But let's explore this Door to Nothingness option. So I really want a Basalt Monolith. And I really want stuff to make colors. What do we got? Omnath. Misty Rainforest helps us get lands. But I feel like it might come back around, maybe. You may cast non-land cards so they had flash. Garrison. Do I want Misty Rainforest? Yeah, let's just take the lands that we need. Elish Norn. Pay 1, scry 2. I guess the storage lands kind of help out a little bit. Chromatic Sphere could potentially be what we need. Destroy target non-black creature. Can't be regenerated. You lose life. I swear we saw that card already, and it was 2 black. Maybe it wasn't non-black creature. Maybe it was just creature. And this is Revelation. Other green creatures. What helps me do door? What helps me do door? Scry 5, reveal the top card. If it's a creature card, draw cards equal to its power, and you gain life equal to its toughness. That's not that great. Maybe take a storage land? The blue-black one? Yeah, let's do that. This draft may just go completely off the rails. Contagion Clasp. Proliferate. Doubling Season. That sounds fun. Is there anything that helps my plan, though? I don't think so. Let's take the Clasp. Hey, Basalt Monolith. There we go. Basalt Monolith and Mana Reflections is infinite mana. Infinite colorless mana, anyways. If I can filter it somehow, then we're really good. I think we're just going to take it here because, hey, infinite mana is fun. Yeah, let's take the Monolith. Hey, Progenitus. That's the other option for 5-door, or 5-colored door. Let's take it, and we're going to try to cast it. That's what we're doing. It's a wacky, wacky, wacky Wednesday. We're going to win through Door of Nothingness or Progenitus, one of the two. I really need some mana filtering. Really bad. So is there anything way too cute going on in here right now? Maybe Mimoplasm is too cute. Mirari is probably a bit too cute. Although if I could copy like a fetch spell or something. So let's maybe keep it in for now. Man, what else do I need for this deck? I guess some Wrath effects might be good. I don't know what the Wrath effects are in this set, though. Is Wrath of God in this? Or Planar Outburst or something? So what lands do we have? We have... Let's actually get these in here. We've got blue-black, black-green, and we can go and get blue or green. So I've got 3 colors, so I do need to get some red and some white going on. Need to get some red and white. All right, so we need to focus purely on getting this plan to work. So what helps us out here? Is door legendary? It is not. We can get 2 doors. I don't know if anything exactly helps out with our plan. Maybe just drawing a card by playing legendaries. That might be the best option at the moment. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. This will be interesting. Hey, Omnath. So the mana becomes colorless, right? Green mana. Oh, no. Green mana doesn't empty from your mana pool. Gets +1/+1 for each green in your mana pool. So it could just become gigantic itself. It could become infinitely large with Mana Reflection. Or no, because I don't get green mana. But yeah, it could become very, very big. Another shrine. We've got sigil or signet. I will need signets at some point. Yeah, let's take Omnath. Verdant Catacombs. Reveal a creature and or land. Put the revealed cards in your hand, the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. Isn't that just... There's a card in Zendikar that is that card, is it not? Pretty sure there is. Maybe the one in Zendikar you just get a land or a creature, not and or. Zuduru. No. Yeah, let's just take the Catacombs. Other Omnath. Legendary Island Walk. Pay 2 life, add 2 to your mana pool. Cast legendary spells with it. Non-land spells as though they had blah, blah, blah. Green-white storage land. Let's take the green-white storage land. Red-white to filter. Maybe just a chromatic sphere to filter. Let's take chromatic sphere. Need a wrath effect. Really bad. Alright, what's in here? Blue-white storage land. Just the library, search the library for 3 instants. Exile them. Cast a card with converted mana cost. Okay, I see. Put any number of creature cards from your hand. Yeah, let's just do storage land. Engineered explosives. Sunburst. Sacrifice engineered explosive. Destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost equal to the number of charge counters. Ooh, equal to CMC. That's not great. Total number of cards in all hands. Hythonia is a really... Yeah, let's take her. She's a really hard to do wrath, but she's a wrath. Panoptic Mirror. What could I do with Panoptic Mirror? Best choice anyways. I don't know what I could do with it offhand. I didn't want to go through too much. Let's take Bosch, but I don't think we're going to play it. Conda's Banner. No. So what could I double with Panoptic Mirror? Nothing really. Expunge? Yeah, expunge. Alright, come on, Wrath. Primeval Bounty. Cast a creature spell. 3/3. Non-land creature. Right. Rhea Dawnbringer. Scalding Tarn. Vorniclex is another way of getting infinite mana. And possibly a really good option to take here. Detention Sphere. Drana. Counter target spell. Yeah, I think I might just take Vorniclex here. Yeah, let's take it. All right. Last stand. Oh, jeez. Target opponent loses 2 life for each swamp you control. Last stand deals damage. Okay, so it does stuff per stuff. You gain Shroud until end of turn. Search library for legendary creature card. Choose 3, 2+1/+1 counters. Return dark colors. Search your land for a land card. Put in the battlefield. That could be good. Spine is spot removal. Ascendancy. Maybe the spine for the spot removal. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm at 21 cards right now. Worn Power Stone, Prismatic Lens, Temple of the False Gods. Could be okay. Sword might actually be good. You get a basic land, but I do have to attack with the creature. It's a little bit tough. Yeah, let's take it. Fiery Conclusion. 1 damage to each creature, 2 damage to each creature. Each creature? Each opponent, each creature. So I could do 3 damage to each creature. That's probably not quite enough. Life's Legacy. Wild Ricochet. Floodplain. Mystic Gate. I feel like I need red sources, don't I? I do. All activated abilities of each other creature with a +1/+1 counter on it. Tap, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. Well, Sacred Foundry actually is red-white, isn't it? Sure is. In you go. This deck is going to be weird. And probably not work out. Blasphemous Act. Blasphemous Act. That's our wrath. That is the wrath we've been looking for. It's red, which is going to be difficult, but oh well. Yep, let's take it. So that's 29 cards, 6 lands. That's 23. So I'm going to have to start cutting. I have no creatures. So Hythonia isn't the best. Talrand isn't the best. Deals X damage to target creature with flying. Channel. Discard it. Deal X to each creature with flying. Terminate is removal. Rakdos Carnarium could be good. Gets me the red. It is pseudo-ish ramp, sort of a kind of slow ramp, but ramp nonetheless. Yeah, let's take it, although I feel bad passing that Terminate. But it's in the 2 colors that I'm probably the lowest in. I guess I'm really just in green, aren't I? Caged Sun. You sound like something that makes mana. Whenever a land's ability, you do, but not really. Genesis Wave. Whew. I could make a big Genesis Wave, couldn't I? That seems a little bit too greedy, though. Arid Mesa? Yeah, let's just take the Arid Mesa. Smoldering Marsh. Do I want to take... Ooh, Oblivion Stone. You're a Wrath. I will take an Oblivion Stone and throw away something dumb that I don't really need. Maybe just the Expunge? Maybe just to save on colors a little bit more. Mirari needs to go as well. I'm just not copying anything. Like, what am I going to do? Am I going to do 26 damage to each creature? I think 13 should be enough. Yeah, this is interesting. That's a word that I will use to describe what's happening here. Ichor Wellspring to draw a card. Scalding Tarn just to get more of the colors that I need. Yeah, let's do Scalding Tarn. Temple, Time of Need. Legendary creature into your hand. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it in the battlefield tapped. Shuffle your library. Yeah, why not? Yiva's Yiva Nature's Herald. So what is that? Creature card? Green creature cards get flash. Add black to your mana pool. Let's just add 2. Life's Legacy. A 6/4 Trample Shroud. A wacky thing. Yeah, we're being wacky. Let's be wacky. So I've got 34 cards. 10 are lands. So that's 24 cards. So I do need 1 cut. Maybe Talrand's the cut, right? Because my instants and sorceries are... Verdant Confluence? Yeah, Talrand, get out of here. Get out of here. This is a weird deck. Oh, this is just dumb. Enters the battlefield. Search your library for any number of artifact and or creature cards and exile them. Search your library. Shuffle your library. I'll take a Woodland Cemetery, I suppose. Chain reaction. X damage to each creature where X is the number of creatures on the battlefield. No. Let's take chain reaction, but I don't think we're going to play it. And there's Genesis Wave if I wanted to be really dumb. How dumb do I want to be? I could be really dumb. Actually, Panoptic Mirror is doing nothing. So goodbye, Panoptic Mirror. Hello, Genesis Wave. That's 34 cards. 11 are lands. That's 23. Oh, I don't even want to think about the mana. So basically, everything needs to be green, except for a tiny bit of black and blue, and basically even red and white. Verdant Catacombs, you can go into as well. Add basic lands. Do something for me. 1, 1, and 3. Those are numbers. Get rid of the sideboard. So, let's go all of you cards over here. You make red and white, basically. You make red and black. You make green. You make green. You make green. You make green and blue. You make green and black. You make green and black. You make nothing. You make black. You make blue and red. You make green and white. I'm going to run out of space. Green and white pile is also there now. Red and white. Blue. Blue and black. Blue and white. Black and green. So, I'm light let's just count the sources. Blue sources, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blue sources. Red sources, 1, 2, 3, 4. Black sources, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Green sources, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel like I need more green. Maybe 8's okay. So can everything fetch everything? Actually, yeah, all my fetches fetch land types. I have islands. I have a mountain in the foundry. I have mountains. I don't have plains. No, I have plains in the foundry, right? Yep. I have swamp, and I have plenty of forests. So yes, everything can fetch everything. The worst thing in the world would be if I drop Sacred Foundry before Arid Mesa, because Arid Mesa then could not get anything, correct? Yeah, it wouldn't be able to get anything. Maybe Temple of the False God needs to go away, and I need to put in probably a mountain or a plains. What does this tell me? It says forest. Well, let me see. Red. Oh, I guess Scalding Tarn only fetches the foundry or that one island as well. And that fetches the one island or the many forests. Many, but meaning 3, of course. Oh, and also the bayou. So my white sources, because I do need double of everything. I need to remember that. My double white comes from Foundry, Pools, Steppe. Double green, totally okay. Double blue, Island, Dead Ship Reef, Calciform Pools. Double red, Foundry, Carnarium. Okay, double red's going to be hard. And double black is Carnarium, Swamp, Cemetery, Bayou. So double red is a problem. So I feel like I maybe want a mountain. I'm saying this as though I know what I'm doing. I'll let you know the secret. I don't super know what I'm doing. So you go and get basic lands. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 basic lands. 6 basic lands. That's not too bad. I don't think I have too much else that I want to put in anyways instead of her, or instead of the sword. Maybe an expunge. Yeah, actually, let's put an expunge over the sword. I don't think sword's going to be good enough. Yeah, so there's the terrible deck that I'm going to try to win in really weird ways with. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. I foresee an 0-3, but it'll be a fun 0-3. So join me for that adventure, and I'll see you guys for match 1.